What's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to start off this video by saying thank you so much to everyone who has watched my videos, commented on my videos, subscribed. I'm just so happy you guys are liking the videos because I'm having a really fun time making them, and yeah, I really appreciate all the nice comments and all your support, so thank you. As for today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit about a couple healthy lifestyle changes that you can make. Not even just fitness and nutrition related, but just in general. Little things you can do that will just make your life healthier and happier. So I have 20 tips, and of course I have a little cheat sheet here because I will forget what I'm saying if I didn't write it down. So here we go. Tip number 1 is to drink lots of water. I know everybody says this and everybody probably knows it, but honestly it will change everything. Like better skin, better hair, better digestion. Just drink more water. Number 2. Find a workout or routine that works for you. There are so many people out there and so many ideas of what's the best workout, what's the best routine, and you just have to find something that works for you because everybody's different. And just play around and see what you like best and what's your thing, because if you don't find something that you personally love and something that works for you, it's not going to be something that sticks and you're going to fall out of that habit really easily. A lot of people think that that has to be in the gym, but it does not have to be in the gym. Just because one person likes to weight lift at the gym doesn't mean that that's the end all be all. You can run outside, walk, bike, rock climb, hike, swim, anything that you're doing to keep active is a good thing. Number 3, get your greens. I know that there's been a lot of trends lately with like celery juice and like green smoothies and all that, but honestly it goes back to whatever works for you. If you know you're not gonna be able to drink celery juice in the morning, don't even try it. I saw that trend and I was like, ew, I hate the taste of celery. I'm not gonna do it. Get your greens in because there's so many vitamins and nutrients that you can get from vegetables, especially dark leafy greens, that will benefit your body. Tip number 4 is to have healthy snacks on hand at all times. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I am a snacker. I love snacks probably more than I love meals, and if I don't eat anything in between my meals, I become the most hangry person ever. I have to have snacks and I always have them with me. Apples, trail mix, bananas, oranges, that's not fruit. Granola bars. Just have something that you can snack on if you get caught somewhere like at the grocery store or hanging out with friends that you'll know you'll be able to eat that's not gonna throw off your healthy lifestyle. Tip number 5 is to meal plan or plan ahead. I used to meal plan when I was in high school because I was busy from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. every single night, whether it was school or swim practice or whatever I was doing that day. I was always so busy I didn't have time to make my meals. So every Sunday I'd cook chicken and rice and meal prep salads ahead of time, and that was what worked for me at the time. But now in my life I feel like I have a lot more of a flexible schedule. I'm usually home around lunchtime anyway. I know I'll be home at dinner time every day, so I don't feel like I have to meal plan, but I do plan my meals ahead of time, because if I don't, then I'm just sitting at home at 6 p.m. thinking, what am I gonna have for dinner? Oatmeal? And that goes right along with the next tip, which is to learn how to grocery shop. Grocery shopping can seem really intimidating, especially I feel like for people my age who have lived with their parents most of their lives and never had to worry about grocery shopping. But learning how to grocery shop can change your whole life. To just know where to find healthy foods, what to look for on labels, and how to budget so that you're not breaking the bank trying to keep a healthy lifestyle. I'm not really going to go into this too much, but a couple things that I always look for when grocery shopping: check the first 3 ingredients, make sure that there's 100% whole wheat or no fake sugars, no added sugars, stuff like that. Because I need to know that there's what it actually says in the food is what I'm getting in my body. Do your research, find how to read labels and grocery shop in the way that's gonna work for you. Another thing with grocery shopping is grocery pickup. It has honestly changed the way I grocery shop. It has helped me save so much money, helped me not buy so many unnecessary things, and really just stick to the plan, or stick to the meals that I have planned for that week. Number 7 is to find healthy treats that you love. A big part of eating is like the social aspect of it, and if I know that I'm going somewhere where food is gonna be a big proponent, like for example, we just got done camping last week, and if I know that everyone's like gonna be eating s'mores and like treats, then I'm gonna plan a treat that I know I'll love, that I can bring with me and stay healthy, because I don't wanna be left out. I don't want to be left out. A thing like that is like going to the movies. I always go to the grocery store right before I go to the movies and buy popcorn and dark chocolate and things that I'll snack on during the movie, because I know that everyone else around me is going to be eating and I want to be eating. Number 8 is to take a multivitamin. I learned this a couple years ago in one of my nutrition classes, and ever since then I have taken a multivitamin every morning and never looked back, because there's so many nutrients and things, especially as women, we need to be taking, we sometimes don't always get in our food. Even though food is first and multivitamins and supplements are next, you should still be taking a multivitamin. I also take every day a vitamin D supplement, because I live in Utah and we don't even see the sun like 9 months out of the year. To get all the vitamin D that I need, I can't just rely on the sun. And in fact, most people in the United States, whether you live in a warm state or not, you should be taking a vitamin D supplement, because most of us don't live close enough to the equator that we get enough sun that we shouldn't take a vitamin D supplement. Ask your doctor, of course, but a multivitamin and a vitamin D are things that I take every day. Tip number 9 is to know your body. There are so many things out there, and Instagram and Facebook, and so many things that we can compare ourselves with other people. And even I do this sometimes. Like the other day I came across an account where this Instagrammer doesn't eat potatoes or rice or corn or oats because they just don't work for that body. For a split second I thought, oh my gosh, should I not be eating potatoes and oats and rice? Even though those are a huge proponent of my diet, love them, and I've been eating them for years. And for a second I compared myself, thinking maybe I should cut those out. And then I thought, what the heck? Why am I thinking that? I've been doing this for years. I know my body, I know it works for me, and I shouldn't be comparing myself. You just have to find the things that work for you and not worry about what everyone else is doing. There's so many trends out there where people are cutting things out of their diet, and you need to know what works for you. Alright, moving on from the fitness and nutrition tips, I'm getting more into like the lifestyle tip. Tip number 10 is to go to bed early and wake up early. Now I know that not everybody is a morning bird, but if you just go to bed a little bit earlier and wake up a little bit earlier, you can train your body to not like waking up early, but to get better at waking up early. I honestly just feel so much better when I get up early and am productive, get a good workout in, and make up a good breakfast, because I promise if you go to bed early and wake up earlier, you'll get so much more done. And this goes right along with tip 11, which is to form a good morning and nighttime routine. Now, if you're like me, I thrive off of routines, and if I'm out of my routine, I just feel like my whole life is out of whack. I feel like there's certain things I have to do every night that prepare me to wind down and go to sleep, and certain things I do every morning that prepare me for the day. A few things I do is limit the screen time. Lately I've been reading books more before going to bed, because I used to be such a Netflix watcher before I go to bed, and I think it makes the biggest difference to read a book rather than to stare at a screen before you go to bed. And I'm also a big fan of journaling, so just to find something that works for you to unwind before you go to bed, and something that wakes you up in the morning. Tip number 12 is to go to bed with a clean house. I always try to make sure my dishes are done, that my laundry's put away and that I'm ready for the next day. Because if I wake up and I have a sink full of dishes, I'm just automatically so stressed and like I have to do the dishes right when I wake up. It's so easy to take 15 minutes right before you go to bed and just tidy up the house so that you're less stressed when you wake up in the morning. Tip number 13 is to wash your face. Just a simple wash your face at night, find a good cleanser that you like and do it because everybody needs a little bit better skin. Tip number 14 is to take time to de-stress / take me time. Now this kind of goes along with a couple of the other tips, but just find your thing that you like that helps you de-stress every day. So it might be going to the gym or reading a book. A lot of people like to go on walks or do yoga. Just find something that helps you de-stress from the day. Tip number 15 is to listen to podcasts. I heard so many people say to listen to podcasts for like the past couple months, and I just kind of brushed it off and I was like, yeah, right, podcasts, who does that? But I've started listening to podcasts and I promise you guys, do it. If you're not already listening to podcasts, do it. I have found so much helpful and informational and educational stuff from podcasts that I never thought was there. I don't know why. I didn't think podcasts would be cool, but they're so cool. And it's so nice to just put in your earphones while you're cleaning the house or riding your bike or whatever. Spend that 15 minutes where you'd be doing nothing already, getting some information and education. Number 16 is to make lists. As you can tell, I am the queen of list making. I'm obsessed with making lists, to-do lists, shopping lists, any type of list, I'm your girl. If I wake up in the morning and I have 1,700 things to do, write them all down, go through which ones absolutely have to happen that day, and prioritize which ones I need to do first. And it immediately takes all that information out of my head, puts it on a list, and I'm able to visualize it. It has made me so much more productive and less stressed. Number 17 is to set realistic goals and have mini goals that build up to your big goals. Everybody knows to set goals and make them realistic and all that. Setting mini goals to get to a big goal has helped me achieve so many goals. So for example, if you have a goal to do 1 pull-up, your mini goals could be to increase your weight on lat pull downs or decrease your weight on assisted pull-ups. Work on those for a couple weeks and then try a pull-up by yourself. Always have a goal and then make a list of mini goals you can achieve to help you get to your big goal. Number 18 is to budget and save money. It is really something that we should be thinking about while we're young so that when we're older we don't have to worry too much about money and our habits with money. Number 19 is to find a job you love. When I was a freshman in college, I looked into the campus rec a little bit because I love fitness and health, and they were hiring personal trainers, and I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds so fun, I would love that. And I just wasn't in the place financially where I felt like I could do that at that time. Flash forward a couple years, I'm working that job now and I love it, and I go to work every day so excited. I love my job, and it's because I worked really hard and I had to study really hard, put in a little bit more work than I would to work at Walmart, but it paid off in the long run. Okay, last tip of the video, tip number 20, is to find fulfilling relationships and be a fulfilling relationship. Having quality friends over quantity of friends makes such a huge difference in your life. The older I get, the less and less I feel like I need a lot of friends. I feel like I just need my family, my husband, and a couple really great friends who will support me when I need them. On the flip side of that, it's important to be that person in your relationships and make sure that your friends and family know that you love them and support them, that you're that kind of quality friend and not just a quantity type of friend. Shout out to my husband Lance, because he is the most supportive and loving friend I could ever have and just makes my dreams become reality. Alright, If you made it through that whole video, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you learned something that will help you. If you did like this video, let me know in the comments below, and like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.